Drink champagne with me Thursday. Oh. Yeah, right like the life I live. It's all negative and positive, and it's all good. And if you don't know, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. PS5. Gotta have a Switch. Where that Boys in the Hood? Tress. Hello, hello. Let's see if this works. It's also they shut me down in the process of doing this. And that's tough. Boys in the Hood on the PSP. Boys in the Hood are always hard. Come talking that shit, and then pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Let me turn the volume down. Design said shit. What just happened? I pushed the wrong button. Of course I pushed the wrong button. Cuzzo, what up, man? I actually did a whole bunch of got a bunch of stuff out of here. So yeah, it is coming together. And it's coming together by process of elimination. By me getting rid of shit. Gotta pull off camera. And don't let them fool you either, because Rain has, I went by Rain's house and he got every game. That man has every game, and it's like, he don't even care about them. He just got games. I said, Rain, look at all these games. I said, y'all ain't got nowhere to display them. But he's stacked with games. Maverick XO, what's going on, man? That's too much. What's too much? What's too much? You talking about the games? So the game's too much? You're probably right. You're probably right. But yeah, you got all them joints. I don't know if you can actually do that on the live stream, so I'm gonna keep pulling off to the end. There's too much Nintendo. Nah, man. You know what's really funny is that's a lot of Switch stuff. I will admit, but my bad, y'all. Boys in the Hood is on. Y'all want to see a dead body? Classic, bro. Damn, I thought this screen got brighter than that, but it does not. It does not get any brighter than that. Oh yeah, Boys in the Hood. Ricky had. I'm not like, I don't like stereotypes. I get they in the hood. I get it. But Ricky had a problem, bro. My man had a gambling problem. He eating junk food. Who the fuck is eating a ding dong and a big ass milk? All I can think of, I can't run with that in my system. Yo, my stomach is gonna be bubbling. There's just no way. And Ricky, he was obviously a downhill back. My man had no serpentine. He didn't zig left, right, nothing. Nigga ran straight down the alley. What you doing, Rick? What the fuck is this? We don't do no shuttle drills in practice. No cones. Nigga just run, go. He don't do no but 40-yard dashes. Happy Monkey 123. Hello. That's a wild name. Yeah, he didn't learn anything in practice. He obviously didn't go. He's one of the big time athletes. He didn't need to go to practice. Oh man, where's my other joint? Without the approval. For those who know, I'm multitasking. I'm working at the same time, trying to chill. I think we can do both. I think we can make it happen. And what is this? What is that? Oh, from Africa? You from Africa? Joshua, what's going on, man? Hope you've been well. Hope everything is good. That's where everybody come from. We in here trying to get stuff together, clean up the room a little bit, organize some things. That's about it, man. Picked up a bunch of stuff recently. These joints right here. Boys in the Hood on the UMD, which is playing up here on the PSP. But other than that, man, we just lounging right now, working, hanging out. I haven't been on live in a hot minute, so I figured I'd jump on just to see what was going on, say what's up, all that good stuff, man. What? Darius, hello. And I apologize. I don't know what language that is, my boy, but I'm not making out what you're saying. I caught GTA 5, but that's about it. Josh, we're glad to hear he's doing good. Young Lay, what's going on, man? You watch your Boys in there right now, too? Last June. Yeah, John, I already asked. I already know what you plan. I don't even ask what you plan anymore. I know it's Tekken or it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep mental notes. I know Young Lay is not touching anything on the Switch. I know you playing Tekken. I try to keep track of some of this stuff, man. Bro, please do. And when you do, you let me know, cuzzo. That last beat was so tough, man. But yeah, I'm sure you can slow down the BPMs on the Sonic joint or speed up the BPMs on the Mario joint and make a banger for sure. I don't doubt it. Ranked 10th. Damn. Appreciate you, man. That's a good look. Fallout fan. Glad you enjoyed Fallout. I don't know what the fuck a thug shake is. What is that? Is that something you get from Sonic? Something you get from Dairy Queen? Bryant Powell, can I get you an Xbox? No, I can get you a job application. You know, I don't play Fallout. I try to give it an honest try. That's not true. I thought about giving it an honest try when the series came on, but no, I haven't played Fallout. Haven't messed with it. But I hear nothing but good things about it. Between Fallout 4, Fallout 76, and Fallout New Vegas. I hear a lot of good things. It's just not anything that I've taken the time to actually get into, but I might need to. Might need to. 4th of July, we are chilling, man. We're chilling. I'll be right here at the crib. Maybe we'll stream. I know supposed to have some family coming into town. My youngest, of course, there's no school, so daddy-daughter day will be in full effect. We'll hit the pool. We'll do some grilling. You know, celebrate the last days of this fine country. But we'll be chilling for the most part, man. My dogs are terrified of fireworks, so I'll be in the house trying to keep them calm for most of the day, or most of the night, rather. Other than that, man, no big plans. Anything big going on with y'all? Anything new? Anything cracking as far as the 4th? Any new games we need to check out? Because I'm currently just playing this one. Sticking with my RPG grind that I've been on lately. This RPG kit, Unicorn Overlord. This is a tough one, and by tough I mean good, like not difficult or challenging like that, but a good game. If you haven't checked that one out, I would suggest that you do. Sorry, Angela Bassett starts talking. I have to just stop and listen for a minute. She just pulls my attention every time. I'm not sure why, but she got me. This is I don't know if you've ever seen this before. It's a cool little keyboard that I found at the Goodwill. So I can connect this to the laptop, talk to y'all while I multitask. I can stand up, I can still get some things done. Who is calling me? Why would I be getting an external call? I don't know who that is, fam. And I don't want to answer that. I'll answer it. Fine. Hello? Hello? Yes, hello. No, you have the wrong number. You say you're looking for who? I'm Rajiski. No, is it IAN? Yeah, no, you have the wrong number. Yeah, no problem. Yep, have a good one. Uh-huh. Let me see. Somebody in here with that info. I'll find you. I'll find you. Oh. Work, bruh. I'm ready to retire, for real. I'm ready to be done working and just do this social thing, bro. I'm trying, man. If y'all haven't even checked it out yet, make sure you check out the TikTok. Buttons and Beans Gaming on TikTok. Everything's spelled the same. Just add gaming and add me on TikTok, man, because I'm tired of working for real. I have more fun doing this. I've been putting out videos daily. If you haven't checked out the shorts, make sure you check out the shorts because I've been dropping like a short every day. The long form videos I'll try to do more often, but I'm thinking about changing up the little I don't know. Think about changing that up. The game hunting is cool, but it's just not something that I do often enough, and I have enough stuff behind me here for content, so we got to figure that part out. But in the meantime, the shorts I have been dropping daily. I have been seeing like the comments and all of that. I'm kind of treating YouTube like TikTok, and we'll just see how this works out. It seems that seems to be the way the direction they're going in. So, but anyway, follow me on TikTok. Join the Discord. Same thing, Buttons and Beans Gaming on Discord, so we can chop it up. Doesn't always have to be on live. If y'all want to hit me on there, say what's up. Let me know what games you're playing. Let me know what finds. Like, just chop it up, man. So I'm on the Discord, Buttons and Beans Gaming, TikTok, Buttons and Beans Gaming, and of course, I'm here on the YouTube. Just not as much as I should be, but I'm trying. I'm trying for real, especially on the live stream. It's some, you'd be surprised at what it takes to get started on a live stream. I think you could just hit live, right? You can just go, but I gotta make sure I got the block of time to stand here and talk. And to be honest with you, I don't have the block of time right now, but we just make a way out of no way at this point. Because it just gets to a point where you gotta go, man. I'm looking at the videos and I see like all the shorts and I'm like, damn, I haven't gone live in a minute, man. Let me go say what's up, man. Let me hop on and see who's here and say what's good. So that's what we're doing today. My man Young Lay says, facts. Joshua, I still need that PS5 fat console on the OG PlayStation 1. I need the PlayStation 1 OG too. I got the PS2 fat, I got the PS2 Slim, but I do need that PS1 OG. In the meantime, anything PS1 related, I just play it on my PS3. I'm good to go. So it's a lot. It's also the matter of I'm not really trying to buy too many more consoles. I know the PS1 OG is a big ass console too, so I'm trying to avoid some of those, mainly because I'm trying to do things differently in the game room. I opened up a bunch of boxes, put stuff on the shelf. That video's in the short. I'm not gonna bother you with that. Check that out. But all in a attempt to create more space. So that's what I'm trying to do. And consoles just seem to take up too much space. Like there's a whole shelf down here full of consoles that are just taking up space. I actually plugged in my PS3 maybe last week and played Def Jam Icon for about 10 minutes. It ain't it. It ain't it. So we have it as a part of the collection, but it's just not fun. When I thought about it, I was more of a Def Jam Vendetta. That very first one I played, Fight for New York, I didn't play too much of that either. I just played Vendetta. I guess my hope or my recollection was Icon was decent or at least fun or different. But nah. It's different, but it ain't fun. Twitch 2. Yes, sir. I forgot about that. Twitch 2. Buttons and Beans on Twitch. Buttons and Beans on Twitch. See what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't working, I could just stream. But I got this other stuff to do. At the same time, shout out to Produced by Fish Scale. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. A long time ago, I was starting this, just kind of hanging out and not being very consistent when I went out to yard sales and things. And Produced by Fish Scale said, just take the camera and just record. He said, just do it. Stop overthinking it and just record it. And if nothing else, maybe your daughters will watch it one day. And that was all I needed to hear. So ever since then, I've been trying to take the camera everywhere I go. Sometimes I get high and forget, but for the most part, I take the camera everywhere and do that. And I actually gave the same advice to another cousin just this like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I told him, Cuzzo told me just record it. So you should just record it. Let's hope that she listens. But yeah, Twitch, Buttons and Beans, TikTok, Buttons and Beans Gaming, Instagram, Buttons and Beans Gaming. I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place, man. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. It's going up, and TikTok is going quick too, man. It went from like I think we have about 600 followers on there, which is awesome because we were at about 10. I want to say all of a few weeks ago. So it's going up quick, man. It's going up fast. Been going crazy at GameStop. Yo, everybody hit the like button. Yo, that's a good call out for sure. Everybody hit the like button. And I have not been to GameStop in a minute. I've heard good things about, the buy two and all that good stuff. I need to hit them up. But I also heard that Walmart and Target keep having these different flash sales for games because they're at a point where they're getting rid of all of their physical media. Like you saw Best Buy, they basically wiped out of games. If you go to Best Buy, good luck finding a physical copy in there. It's ugly in there. But Walmart, Target keep having these flash sales for PS5, Switch games, and you will be surprised. A lot of people. I picked this up from Bookman's. I bought this with store credit, and they had it listed for 45, which was crazy. So they dropped the price to 30 for me. But they also said that a lot of their stuff now for Switch, they don't mind dropping the price on because since the Switch 2 dropped, which is exactly what I was hoping for, the price on these Switch games, people are just trading them in. They're not caring about them anymore. They want, the new hotness. So be on the lookout. These Switch games are starting to drop, which is a positive for somebody like me who is waiting at least a year before I pick up a Switch 2. Just right now, it just doesn't seem worth it for me. For anyone that has picked it up and enjoying it, or even if you don't enjoy it, that's your business. But I'm gonna hold out for a little bit. Oh man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. And it's not too late. Start that Blu-ray collection for real. Like it's not too late. I've been picking them up based on what I'm trying to watch. So, um, Harry Potter is what I'm trying to complete. I just can't finish watching these damn movies. So I think I need like two more of them. So I'm trying to find all the Harry Potters on Blu-ray. And I'm also, anytime I see an anime, a Blu-ray anime, I scoop it. I don't even care what it is. I just pick it up. And let me hold on. Anytime I see it at like the thrift store, I don't just buy that bitch at the regular store. I buy it for like $2. But I scoop those, and I try to pick up any seasons of animation: South Park, Archer, American Dad, Family Guy, like all those joints. That's kind of my direction with Blu-rays. Other than that, I'm not movies. If it's a goodie, there's just so many damn movies, bro. Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm preparing for whatever's coming, bro. You know how people stock up on rations? I might be having this backwards. People they stock up on like guns, bullets, food, water for you know when you gotta lock down and shelter in place. My goofy ass is stocking up on media for some reason. I have a feeling that like the internet's gonna go out and everybody's like, "What do I do?" I don't know. I got I got movies and games. I'm chilling. Going to two events: Anime Expo in NYC and New York Comic Con. Damn, damn, that's lit. I've never been to a Comic Con, and I got to get to one at some point. But that's dope, man. Enjoy, enjoy. Got a copy of Cuphead for the Switch for $5, bro. That's fucking. I'm so happy for you, man. I know people might think that's sarcasm. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm so happy for you. Like $5 for Cuphead. I have Cuphead. This bitch is sealed. I actually got this one on sale. It wasn't $5. I think I got it for close to 20, maybe 25. Some time ago, when I first said I'm about to trade all of my or sell all my retro stuff and just start focusing on Switch and PlayStation. And that's what I did. I found Cuphead for a pretty good price, but I haven't opened it. So to hear that you got it for $5, that's lit, man. I need to get back on the hunt. Cause yeah, I haven't been hunting lately, but I need to. This week's meeting. work be working. Let me swap because I'm doing that, but I have this right here. Let's put it to work. All right, there we go. What's up? Oh, okay. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. All of that. All fire. I appreciate it. Had to wait about 15 minutes for the clerk to open the cabinet. You know what's funny? When I picked up my copy I picked it up from Walmart, and it was on sale, but it was showing a different price compared to online and in store. So it took me about 15 to 20 minutes for them to take the copy, walk that bitch to the front of the store, up to the customer service. It was a bit of a process. So yeah, I'm glad it wasn't the only one to go through it. But you got it for $5 from Walmart. So this is part of that sale that I was just talking about. I'm about to go to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart, fam. I gotta get a propane tank anyway. I'm going to Walmart because that's crazy. I didn't know they had Cuphead for $5. That's nuts. Crash Zero, what's going on? Beans and toast. Hello. Hello. Hope y'all doing well. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. 6 likes. That's what's up. Going to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? About to go buy this game. That Dunkin' Donut McCloud is telling me about. Apparently there's a big sale at Walmart. So yeah, man. I'm gonna just put it to you like this. This isn't just my collection. This is y'all collection, bro. So kick in. So we can build this. Kick into the collection, yo. So we can build a collection. I don't know. I don't know, Crash. It might be. It might be. Because you know what's funny is I always hear something rattling around in here. But usually if it's just a code, it would say it on here. Right? Doesn't it have to tell me like there's no disc or no game cartridge in here? So I'm hoping that there is. I'm not gonna open it to find out. Not right now. But one day. One day soon, I'm sure. Damn, you got rid of the X? Hey, man, what you do with it, man? You trade it in? You sell it in? Hey, Beans and Toast donating to the collection, bro. That's what's up. I appreciate you, man. That's what's up. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to figure out what you did with this Xbox though. Like, why did you? Because I only asked that because I'm starting to feel the same way about my PS5, man. Like it literally is just, it's just there, bro. Like it's just something to be. It's not even really doing anything for me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have a bunch of games for it, but I just don't play it. I just don't play it the way I thought I would. I'm tired of Xbox. I don't use it. I was paying for games and Game Pass. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Third party games. Leaving the PS6 alone, man. I feel that. PlayStation's out of bounds, man. This whole I feel like a broken record, but this generation of consoles between PlayStation and Xbox has been very disappointing, highly disappointing. Um, and that's kind of how it goes, right? It's ups and downs. I would say that the PS2 was like the pinnacle, and there was a big dip in the PS3 because of how difficult it was for the developers to kind of get used to the hardware, right? And I feel like they got that back. PS4, it was clicking, everything was good, and it's been just a plummet, bro, just a drop off on the PS5. And the fact that we're talking about PS6, I don't understand why. Are we just trying to make the games look better? Um, or are we trying to make actual games? It just seems like it's, they want to get their money. So they make the hardware so we buy it. But it's rough. It's rough out in the gaming streets right now. It says, yeah, if it's just a download code, yeah, I think so. I think so. You know what's funny? I'm not going so far backwards in gaming beans and toast, but I feel you because a lot of the games that I play now are of the 8-bit variety or 16-bit. They look like they're in that genre. One of the big ones that I played was Dead Cells, which was a great game, but graphically it's not anything that's overpowering or challenging to any system or console. But it's a good game. See what I'm saying? So I don't know if I need more hardware or more powerful hardware. At this point, I need games that run well, play well, and do what they're supposed to do. If I can get that, I'd be a happy consumer. But right now, I'm an angry one. I'm a bitter one because all I get is these console companies putting out more hardware. But then I kind of level my bitterness and I just say, you know what, that's fine. I don't have to give you my money. So I just stick with the older stuff in the meantime. I'm multitasking over here. Maybe I'm working. I'm talking to y'all. Now I'm thinking about what I'm going to end up getting from Walmart. I know if I look, that worked out to 273, and I appreciate you again, Beans and Toast. You are the G. I appreciate it. We get another 273. We can go find us a $5 game. And of course, I would have to record it and make it look right, bro. I'd let you in on this journey and tell you exactly what we picked up to add to the collection, bro. Wolverine was supposed. Yeah, Wolverine. We won't see that until PS6. They're gonna wait. They're gonna let all the stuff die down with the let everything die down with what happened with the big leak and all that stuff from Insomniac, and let people kind of forget, and then they'll drop Wolverine. We'll probably see Venom before we see Wolverine, which is a little surprising, but I think they'll keep that Spider-Man train just rolling. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already, man. I appreciate y'all. What big? Come on, bro. Beans, you killing it, my guy. I appreciate you, man. We gonna get the game. I'm gonna let you know what it is. We gonna find something. It's 9:55. We're gonna call it 10. We're gonna find a $10 game, and I'm going to show you what that is. I'll be sure to game hunt it for you, and I'll be sure to post it. Beans and Toast, you the man, bro. I appreciate you for sure. Another thing about the 16-bit graphics, that new Terminator game, that's about to come out. That one looks crazy, bro. Like I can't wait to play that one. I don't want to pick it up day of, day of release, but that Terminator game, that's a good looking one. That's my style of game now. Like, I enjoy that. The what is it called? Evil Dead. Friday. What is it? Friday 13th. I have it in. Let me find it real quick. Hold on. Evil Dead. Evil. Maybe I don't have. I know I have it. I just don't know what it's called. Anyway, it has the same sort of artwork and art style as that Terminator that's about to drop. So we'll see. We might have to pick that up though. Inferno, what's good? Right now we're working, we're streaming. I got about maybe 10 to 15 more minutes of stream before I have to focus on work for about an hour. And then I'll jump back on. Let me tell you the time exactly. Jump back on about 1:30 AZ time. I don't know what time it is where you are, but about 1:30 I'm gonna jump back on and stream a little bit more, chop it up a little bit more, talk some more games, sports, life, whatever it is, man. We'll be chopping it up a little bit today. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I possibly can. So make sure you turn on the bell, the notifications, all of that, so that you know and you're notified when I jump back on here. Yeah, man, Crash. You said they have placeholders for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't doubt that, right? They probably have a timetable every 4 to 5 years. They want that next one to come out. You got to keep the people's interest. Think about it. If I don't stream and if I don't put out, I don't know, anything for a day, this algorithm will skip by me and it'll be on to the next person, on to the next video. I'm sure Sony feels the same way. If they don't put out a machine every 4 to 5 years, everybody will say, well, Sony's slacking, I'm going to go on to the next thing. But I think what's going to happen, by the time they get to that 7, they'll realize, hey, man, we don't need to put one out all the time. We just need to get these games right. We got the hardware. Let's give the developers time to develop these games, the software. for the hardware, we'd be good to go. But you know, they don't listen to me. They need to. They need to listen to us, but they don't. They listen to the bottom line and they listen to the dollar. But when that dollar dry up, they'll hear us. I promise you. They'll start paying attention. They'll start paying attention. Um, where you at? That's the only thing about this joint. I don't really know. There we go. This is not working. I would say that's not worth the money. Thankfully, I bought it from the thrift store, so it didn't cost me anything. But not worth it. PS4 best-selling console system. Is it? I thought like PS2 was the best, or maybe even Switch at this point. Yeah. PS2. I don't even know if like modern. I'm telling you right now, my favorite console is the Switch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Before that, I was really heavy in PS3 and I didn't get into PS4 until really late. So before that, I would have to say PS2, and then I'd probably get into Xbox. I had a good time with the 360. I mean, Call of Duty on the 360 was just, it was a time, for real. The time here is 11:11. Isaac, what's good? Hope you well. PS4 was the last good one. I feel you. The PS4 has some great titles on it, so I don't knock that. And we can talk about the fact that they have great titles on it because all they seem to do with these PS4 titles is update them and remaster them and make them playable and give you a PS5 version. So yeah, PS4 is top notch for sure. Beans and toast. This is true. This is true. And there's a lot of games on the PS4 that I haven't played yet. And I'm talking like high quality, from what I understand, bangers. I haven't played Death Stranding yet. I started playing Days Gone, but only for about a few hours. So I have a lot to play on that. There's just a lot of games on the PS4 um, compared to the PS5 that I would rather play and look forward to playing over the PS5 games. Fading Afternoon. I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look that one up. The latest for me on the Switch is the Unicorn Overlord, and kind of a sleeper that's been really hitting for me on the Switch is this right here. Everything's about to fall. It's okay. Luminous Remastered. I know that's like backwards for you, but it says Luminous. This is a game that was on the PSP, I believe, and it's kind of like Tetris, but instead of lines to clear rows, you use squares to clear rows, and the music and the visuals are a lot better on this game. So if you haven't played this one and you like puzzle games, check out Luminous because this is a real banger of a game. GTA 5. Oh, okay. Is this your first time playing GTA 5, Isaac? That's lit. Backlog is nuts, bro. Backlog is nuts. And Death Stranding has a PS5 upgrade that I think it's like $10. So I'm gonna play that on the PS5, or I'm gonna play it with the PS5 upgrade at some point. I just don't know when. And I want to play it mainly because it's one of those games that I don't hear anybody say it's okay. They either love the game or they hate it. There's no in between with Death Stranding. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. And I will at some point. Listen, give me about 2 hours. I'll be back on here to chop it up with y'all a little bit. I appreciate you for hanging out, hitting the like button, subscribing. TikTok, Buttons and Beans Gaming. Twitch, Buttons and Beans Gaming. Discord, Buttons and Beans. Like I'm all over the place. Make sure you link up, connect, all that good stuff. Shout out again to Beans and Toast, man. I appreciate you. We're gonna figure out what $10 game we're gonna find, and I'll be sure to let you in on it, man. I'll be sure to record it. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Make sure you turn on notifications because I will be back, and I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. But in the meantime, y'all be well. All right, go on.